You see that mountain over there? Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna climb that mountain.
Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Then I'll float on down the river to Cajun Hideaway.
Alright guys, we're live at, February 2nd and we're starting the Cohos Trail. It's going to be a wild ride. What is it, 11 days?
12.
It's going to take us 12 days to finish, and it's going to be a good one. The Cohos Trail is, I think it's 175 miles now, and with the spur trails it equals right around 200. So we'll fall right in between that number, those two numbers, and it's supposedly the most remote long distance trail in all of New Hampshire, and if you want you can continue on into Canada. What else am I forgetting? Oh, that Rhode Island thing?
Cohos County is about the size of Rhode Island, and it's got the population of about Rutland, Vermont, so it's pretty scarcely populated and a lot of forest, so it's pretty exciting.
We'll keep you updated about things we learned, because we're kind of just diving into it and figuring out as we go.
First view of the trail. Started from down there. Now we're up here. You probably can't see the road.
Cruising along, kind of getting our first little pops out of the trees. Wind's kicking up, but beautiful path up Davis, and just keep going in and out of these little trees. So yeah, good to go.
The bears are not in hibernation up here in the Whites. We got some claw marks, and then we had some huge prints in the back of my yard this morning.
We are the bears.
Alright, we're up here on Resolution. It's the first spur trail really that we've hit. Pretty beautiful. There's a lot of spur trails on the Cohos that you have the option of hitting, and this is one that we definitely wanted. Washington's over there in the clouds, that's tomorrow. Getting some video coverage. Making it look easy.
Easy as a can of corn.
So we've been following pretty packed trail the whole way so far, and then as you can see the end. So I'm not sure how far in, but we're strapping up the snowshoes because we finally reached an unbroken trail. So micro spikes off, snowshoes on.
Here we go, and the trail begins. And so the snowshoeing begins. Out here on the Cohos Trail, no one packs down the trail, except for our friendly friends, moose. We've got one trying to help us out. So, it's pretty nice of him. Alright, so it's still the first day on the trail, and for me, it's proven to be pretty tough snowshoeing with these packs, but the Davis path actually isn't really, you can tell it hasn't been maintained in a while too. It's not really traveled much, so we're kind of walking through a bunch of brush and getting branches in the face, this and that. And we also already followed a creek off the trail just a little bit until we realized we were off trail. Along with, there's not too many blazes. I think I haven't even seen one. Have you seen any?
I've seen a couple, but not in a long time.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of blazes, but not in a long time. So, I mean, this is definitely what I expected, but proven to be tough so far. That's a nice ridge line right there. I don't care who you are. There's Washington straight ahead. We'll be up there tomorrow.
Here we are, Mount Isolation. There's Washington up there. We're trying to go down in here and sleep somewhere. There's the ridgeline, the presidentials. Sun's going down over here. So yeah, gotta find some shelter from the storm. Some water. But,
this was our spectacular water hole for the night. That's all. Here we are, folks, living in luxury, baby. Yeah. Didn't quite make our miles today. Proves to be a little harder than we thought.
Oh yeah.
But we found some water right down there, and we're gonna make it through the night. That's the most important thing. All right, well, it's dark now, and that's our setup right there, right in the middle of the trail. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and that's what we did. How we doing? Alright, well, we just woke up a little while ago. It's day 2. And it's pretty calm up here. We're getting pretty high, close to tree line, but it's pretty calm right now, which is a good sign for going up Washington today. But this section has a lot of blowdowns that are hard to get under, but it's beautiful out. It's pretty still and frosty. The trees are all frosted over, and pretty cool section.
There's the Dry River Trail, but we're gonna keep going up Davis Path, and hopefully summit Washington. But otherwise we'd be going that way, and it doesn't look like anyone's gone there. So let's hope we get up Washington, don't have to worry about that. But alright, keep up Davis Path.
Entering the Alpine Zone. Woo! Here we go. It's a top place to grow. Here we go.
Layer it up. No more trees. Oh, got his safety goggles. Safety bird. Kind of a way down out there. Clouds.
Alright, we're in the dungeon. Woo! And we're gearing up. We got 1.4?
About 1.5.
About 1.5 to get to the summit, and 1.5 to get back to here, and then we continue down. So we made it this far. Feeling pretty confident. And we're gonna make the push, and then we'll make it back down here and continue down.
Alright, we just got out of the Alpine Zone, and we got to Lakes of the Clouds Hut down in the dungeon, and we attempted Washington, turned around because the weather, went back to the dungeon, and then continued in the Alpine Zone, and that was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. Yeah. Yep. Barely walk. I was too scared to break this camera out, and definitely I think 80 to 90 mile per hour winds, because we were getting blown over. You know, we could barely walk, big leans. How many trekking poles did we break?
2. Snapped this one and lost my...
So thing. 2?
2 trekking poles down.
2 trekking poles.
From getting blown over.
That was sketchy.
We did hit Monroe.
Yeah, we did hit Monroe, but now looking back at it, I wish we would have went around, because that was freaking hairy. And I am so glad we're in the trees now. That's one way to do it. No one's gonna go down my way? Yeah. Alright, now since things have calmed down a bit and we're in the tree line, I just want to say that that was the scariest thing I've ever gone through, and I never wish to go through something like that again. It was so scary to be up on, above tree line for that long with those winds. We were falling over left and right. The wind was taking us close to cliffs, and I was scared. But that's not to say, I wasn't, or we all weren't, calm, focused, and determined to get off of that mountain, because, in situations like that, you just have to be, and I think we all were. but at the same time, we just knew that it was a scary situation. So, as of right now, we're trying to get as far away as possible from the White Mountains. So, yeah, that's all for now. I'm trying to catch up to these hooligans. They're pretty quick. Never ever want to do that again. Woo! We're in a yurt right now, and we're not quite sure if we're actually on the trail. We may be lost, but it's pouring out and wicked windy, and this is where we're staying no matter what. Everyone is soaked, but we got a nice nice shelter for the night.
Morning of day 2. We got our trash bag crew coming out of the yurt. I was not informed that I have a trash bag on, but I put my rain jacket on. But
We're hiker trash now.
yeah, we're headed to try to find a laundromat because we're soaked.
The Cohos Trail.
We are not giving up. We are just taking measures to make sure we don't freeze. But the yurt was nice. Except that it did leak on me a little bit. There you go, get sideways. Real heavy right now because everything is wet.
But yeah, the weather is awesome in New Hampshire on the Cohos Trail.
Yeah.
You know, if you want a good hike with clear skies, come do the Cohos Trail in winter. It's a time.
Yeah, there's some wind, there's some rain. It's looking nice out there today though.
We're at Ammonahusik Falls. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty iced over. Definitely nowhere you want to be right now. But in the summer, looks like a pretty cool swim spot. But for right now, this is about as close to the water as we want to be. But yeah, day 3. Still alive.
Alright, third day on the Cohos Trail, and we're walking alongside the Ammonahusik River, making our way to the Mount Washington Hotel. A little behind schedule with all the you know, the winds up high and the high peaks and the snowshoeing at first, and then it poured on us after we got down off the high peaks, and we got everything soaked. So we're gonna walk into the Mount Washington Hotel because it's basically right on trail, and see if they'll let a bunch of bums do some laundry and dry our clothes, because it wouldn't really be a smart idea to go out tonight with a bunch of wet clothes. And maybe we'll take a look at the weather, seeing how we had no clue that storm was gonna hit us.
What are you talking about?
Alright, there's Washington and the ridge that we almost died on yesterday. And here we are at this awesome golf course now.
Brand new day, and we figured we'd get a quick 18 in, so let's tee off, boys.
Go for it!
I missed.
Oh, we got 2 hits!
Oh, we got another one. Clear over Washington.
And there's the that beautiful hotel we're gonna try and go do laundry in.
So we are in the cart kind of storage room in the Mount Washington Hotel. We thought we were gonna get turned back at the door, but we met this really chill dude, Malvin, who is letting us put all our stuff in these bins.
He was an outdoor instructor.
He was an outdoor instructor, so he said he knew how we felt. And we're about to go do some laundry, but we are in the nicest hotel in New Hampshire.
Alright, so we just started off from the Washington Hotel, and just wanted to give a quick thank you to the guy named Malvin. He's like the host at the hotel, and right when we walked in, he's basically like, come on, I'll show you where the dryers are, let's go. So we dried all our clothes out. He even asked us if we wanted to take some showers. He was a big hiker himself, he guides stuff, so thanks a lot, fella. And then there's another guy we just met. We actually, when we went over Moosilauke, you know, to test our gear before this trip, it was like -20 that night, and wicked wind gusts on Moosilauke. We didn't know where the trail was, and this guy that we saw up there showed us where to go and everything, and we just bumped into him again, and he was telling us where to go this time. So thanks a lot, fella. Now we're passing an Irving and not getting any food. It's tempting. I'm gonna look the other way. Alright, here we are on Martha's Mountain, or Mount Martha, whatever the hell it's called. Wicked good views up here. She was a steep little something else for the last 2.2 though. Yeah. Alright, just a little update. Coming up Martha's Mountain is real nice in the winter, at least, because it's a snowmobile trail, so it's groomed, and it was just a beautiful walk because it was, you know, a wide trail, and the woods are sweet here, the forest, and this is the stuff that I love. All this like these mossy trees and stuff, and yeah, once you get up to the top of Mount Martha, you start hitting blazes for once, and they're yellow, and it seems to be, I mean, I've only been going down Martha's Mountain for 5 minutes, and it seems to be very well blazed with, you know, every, I'd say 25, 30 steps, there's a yellow blaze. But yeah, this is beautiful right now. It's February 4th, 3:53. We're trying to make it over this little ridge to a reliable water source and figure out where we're tenting for the night after that. But this is why I do it. It's something else out here. Alright, we're headed up to Owl's Head right now on Martha's Mile. Yes, sir. Yeah, Martha's Trail, Martha's Summit.
Look at us, freaking frontiersmen. No one's ever been here before. If you believe it, then it's true.
Bit slick, going down the old Owl's Head. Yeah.
mogul.
Sweet.
Alright, well, we just hit the first Cohos Trail sign on the entire path so far. And
We're pretty freaking excited.
Yeah,
we are.
we're pumped. Getting a little dark out, we're gonna look for a tent spot now. But, yeah! We're doing it.
We're on it.
We're getting it done. Heading to Canada. So some kid offered us to go to his cabin tonight. We said no, but now we're thinking that was a dumb decision. This is, I don't know if you can really see anything, but we're all crammed up in here.
We got enough room to do nothing. Nothing but make it through the night.
Loving life and dreaming about that cabin.
Yes, sir.
I've been working here. Monday it'll be a year. And I can't recall a day when I didn't want to disappear. But I keep on showing up, hell-bent on growing up, if it takes a lifetime. I'm learning how to be alone, fall asleep with the TV on, and I fight the urge to live inside my telephone. I keep my spirits high, find happiness by and by, if it takes a lifetime. I got too far from my raising, I forgot where I come from, and the line between right and wrong was so fine. Well, I thought the highway loved me, but she beat me like a drum. My day will come if it takes a lifetime. I don't keep liquor here, never cared for wine or beer. And working for the county keeps me piss and clear. The nights are dry as dust, but I'm letting my eyes adjust, if it takes a lifetime. Well, I got too far from my raising.
Alright, here we are in our fourth morning, just packing up camp. And we're going to go to Jefferson Meadows today to get our first mail drop and weigh ourselves down again. Exciting stuff. Exciting news on the Cohos Trail, baby. Alright, here we are on Slide Brook Trail. Early morning hours. Alright. Walking our way down the trail. Hoping to see some moose. Yeah, it's pretty nice. We're finally seeing some nice blazes. The trail's easier to follow. So, thanks a lot to the Cohos Trail Committee putting these blazes up and everything. Definitely easier than walking through the whites. No. Doing a little road walking to our food drop. Supposed to get a big storm tonight, 3 feet of snow. It's gonna be a wild one, folks. That's all for now.
3 feet of snow, the weatherman doesn't.
Two hobos on a railroad line, I'm getting ready to go. Pulling on a bottle of burgundy wine, I'm getting ready to go. Well, they couldn't hear the southbound whistle when the Dixie Flyer burned around the bend, and it punched their tickets for the promised land. I'm getting ready to go. Sweet home, loving heaven, heaven. Sweet home, can't you hear me singing low? Sweet home, Lordy, I'll be traveling, so throw the gates wide open, 'cause I'm getting ready to go. Two magpies on a telephone wire, I'm getting ready to go. Singing to the corn like a heavenly choir, I'm getting ready to go. Old Farmer John must be sleeping sound, they shuck that corn and passed it around, but the old man's wife got her shotgun down. I'm getting ready to go. Sweet home, loving heaven, heaven. Sweet home, can't you hear me singing low?
Top of the morning to ya. It's 6:30 on our 5th day, and yesterday we stopped at the Jefferson Country Store and got our food drops and everything, and they had a room upstairs that we had no clue about that they offered us to stay in for pretty cheap, but really nice place. Nice bathroom, shower, big open area, TV, 2 rooms, and a nice kitchen. So we're getting ready to go, just packing up, living in luxury. Alright guys, so here we are at Jefferson Country Store. That's what it says in the guide, and it's really called Old Corner Store, but stayed here last night. They have a room, and it's right on the trail. You walk up this road right over there, and we're gonna be headed up this road. No one's tracked this section down except for the moose. Alright, we're on Kilkenny Trail right now, going down, and we're going off and on the trail, having to search for it quite a bit. It's really hard to find. Alright guys, we're still coming down Kilkenny Trail, and it's extremely tough to find the trail still. The blazes are really old, like that right there. That's a blaze on that tree, and there's like some extreme corners in the trail, no double blazes. We're really looking for anything to tell us it's the trail, like, you know, a chainsaw cutting a tree or a limb, but those are all buried in the snow really right now, or limbs cut off trees, but all these trees are dead anyways, and really the only way to find the trail is the blazes, which are extremely hard to see. What's that? Yeah, the moose are all over the place here, their tracks. Oh yeah. Something bedded down here for the night. Some pea. And another one right over here. Yeah. But yeah, wicked tough to find the trail. Yes sir. Alright guys, can you see the blaze? It's right there. This is the stuff we're having to look for out here on Kilkenny. We're not exaggerating. It's hard to see them. Alright guys, we're here at Butthole Notch Trail. I mean Bunno. And we got 1.8 to Mount Cabot shelter. And it looks like some nice people have packed down the trail for us. We've been 100% or probably about 90% already today, just snowshoeing away. So. Oh yeah. We saw some moose. Ryan and Collin were fortunate enough to see some moose. This fella and myself were not fortunate enough. Alright, well here's the summit of Mount Cabot. Really nice views. Each direction, north and south. But right now we're in the search for that water that the guide's telling us 500 feet off a spur trail from the shelter. And we cannot find it. But the shelter is awesome. Got a nice little deck. Picnic table. And 4 bunks. 1, 2, 3, 4. But
I was a highwayman. Along the coach roads I did ride, with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25. But I am still alive.
I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide. With the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around the Horn of Mexico. I went aloft to furl the mainsail in a blow. And when the yards broke off, they said that I got killed. But I'm living still.
So here we are, day 6, morning day 6. Packing up.
yeah, buddy.
It's a little nippy in the cabin, but
Oh yeah.
we're getting packed up. And we're eating some breakfast. What are you eating, Ryan? A Nutri Valley bar. That's how the day's starting.
Top of the morning to you. We just started out from Cabot Shelter, and it's really cold out. But we're headed to the Horn and the Bulge right now. So those are pretty high mountains. So it should be pretty windy up there. And yeah, it should be a good time, folks. I'll make sure to bust the camera out. What do we got here? Yeah. Snagged. I'm still snagged. Oh, we're still snagged. Oh, we're not snagged anymore. I'll tell you that much. Alright, we're on top of the Horn. What are those wolves? Oh no!
It's just a Collin.
It's just Collin.
It's just a Collin. sure. This is sweet.
Nice. Him don't mess around, dude.
If he says you hit it.
Yeah, we gotta listen to Kim from now on.
Could be a little more.
Even on a cloudy day, it's freaking cooler than something. Alright folks, we got something real interesting for you people watching out there. We decided that the next 4 summits that we hit, we're having a dance off. And we just did rock, paper, scissors, shoot to see who was first, second, third, and fourth. So it ended up being I'm gonna be on the first summit and I get 20 seconds to do my best dance moves. And then Ryan's gonna be on the second summit, Collin's gonna be on the third summit, and Ian's gonna be on the fourth summit. And we're gonna bust out our best dance moves and see, you guys are gonna have to tell us who's his best, I guess, I suppose. But it's gonna be a doozy, folks. It's gonna be a doozy.
All right, this is Gator's dance performance. Ready, set, go. There it is, folks.
It's gonna be hard to.
Holy
What
smokes!
happened? Is he okay?
He's good enough. He's still moving. Woo!
Those are some cliffs. Don't drop the camera. Time to celebrate. We got some nice new blazes. We're not lost anymore, fellas. Alright, we're out here in Devil's Hop Yard, having some fun, just doing a little exploring. It's a little spur trail, so we dropped our packs, and we're just doing a little exploring. There's some cavemen over there. This is sick. Yummy.
Ew.
Here we are getting some trail magic on the Cohos Trail. Oh yeah. Brandy! It's the Chaos. Rocky! Rock! Rocky! Rock! Yeah! Alright guys, well, my parents and Brandy just left, and we found a big salt shed to stay in overnight, which is sweet. And yeah, we'll be out of here in the morning. What? Big open spaces.
Hey, how you doing? Collin's sleeping in there.
You're in the bucket.
Got myself a nice spot here.
All my rowdy friends have settled down, and they seem to be more into laid-back songs. Nobody wants to get drunk and get loud. Everybody just wants to go back home. I myself have seen my wilder days, and I have seen my name at the top of the page. But I need to find a friend just to run around. But nobody wants to get high on the town. And all my rowdy friends have settled down. And I think I know what my father meant when he sang about a lost highway. And old George Jones, I'm glad to see, is finally getting straight. Waylon staying home and loving Jesse more these days. And nobody wants to get drunk and get loud. And all my rowdy friends have settled down. And the hangovers hurt more than they used to. And cornbread and iced teas took the place of pills and 90 proof. And it seems like none of us do things quite like we used to do. And nobody wants to get high on the town. And all my rowdy friends have settled down. Yeah, I think I
Little taste of your own medicine, boy.
You got me when I was looking down.
Alright, here we are on North Percy Peak, elevation 3,418. And here's Ryan with his victory dance.
Let me begin.
Falls. And we're gonna call it the halfway point on the Cohos Trail. So here we are, check it out. Woo!
We're at Pond Brook Falls. Pretty awesome. The water's just shooting down. Pretty. And then it flows right over there. Right down there. Probably be a nice swimming hole in the summer, but right now, no place I want to be. But looks pretty sweet. It's been a good day so far. Check this out. The water is just getting shot through this ice. Look at that. And it's created all this crazy ice. Look at those icicles. Shooting right through there. Pretty freaking cool. Still working our way up to the top, but pretty awesome. I'm like 10 feet more up the waterfall. And where I said it was shooting out, it comes right down here and right down into that hole. And then all this is just iced over. And then it shoots out right down there. And that's where we came up, way down there. This is pretty cool. This is a pretty big waterfall.
Alright, here we are at the old hermit shelter, taking a break. Real nice shelter. You can tell not a lot of people hike this trail because there's no graffiti, which is awesome. There's a nice privy over yonder. Alright guys, well, here we are. Here's Ryan filling up his water for the night in a nice little hole. And if you come over this little hill, this is where camp is for the night. We got in a little fight today, so we decided to part ways. The AT brothers are in there getting cozy.
Get out of my house.
And I had my parents bring up my tent because it's just too crammed in that one, all four of us. So there I am for the night. But yeah, we're right on trail. This is east side trail, so we're headed that way tomorrow. But we're about to call it quits for the day. See you later, bye.
The sun feels great, I can tell today's gonna shine. My lady's smiling, both of us are getting on just fine. The bills are paid, the candy's new. It looks like the bad times, they're all through. I'm in high cotton, I've forgotten that I had the blues. There's 100 lucky ladybugs landing everywhere I see. I won $1 million for $1 in the lottery. My best friend CW is due. He beat every charge that the police threw. I'm in high cotton, I've forgotten that I had the blues. I'm in high cotton, yes, I'm in high cotton, soft and white as the clouds. I'm in high cotton, popcorn's popping, there ain't no stopping me now. The summer wind is heaven and the honeysuckle's in the air. I'm gonna pick my Gibson mandolin on the back porch chair.
Alright, here we are packing up camp very early in the morning, and it snowed on us a little bit. What do you say, like 2-3 inches?
Yeah, 2-3 inches.
2-3 inches of snow last night, so packing up and going to get our mail drop today. Alright, well, we're a week into our hike on the Cohos Trail, and it's been a good time so far. We got some fresh powder this morning and made everything really nice looking out here, if it wasn't already. This winter, you know, it's kind of the best winter since I've seen to do a hike like this. We're real fortunate. But you guys like the trail so far?
Oh, yeah. It's been great.
It's a beautiful trail. Alrighty, we're up here on Bald Mountain, and we're sitting here at a nice shelter, Bald Mountain Shelter. And here's Collin with his beautiful summit dance, baby.
What is
Oh no! No, he didn't! Yeah! Good job!
Sacrifice warmth for the win.
There's Ian's new trekking pole.
Gotta get me one of them. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see it. Let's see what you got. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Turns in. Nothing like a powder day. Oh, powder stash. We're up here on some ski mountain, and it's pretty lame. We thought we were gonna be like snowshoeing down the mountain when skiers were like passing us and stuff, but nope, it's closed down. But I guess we're gonna take the easiest way down, and we're gonna have ourselves a time. Alrighty, we're coming down Gloriette right now, and we're at Table Rocks, taking the snowshoes off and putting the micro spikes on because we're headed right out there, and it's gonna be sweet.
There's the Grand Resort, Ian.
That's a nice resort. It's a castle.
What is it called? That's the Grand Balsams Resort, isn't it? This is Table Rock. Alright. Watch thine footing.
Don't do anything stupid.
Please. I know it's under the snow.
Oh my gosh. This is pretty sketchy.
I gotta go out there now.
I'm scared. I can't.
I know. It's a dead friggin' drop right there. That's what you call death.
I'm getting a little queasy. You guys want to sleep here tonight?
It's so scary, dude. That's a road. See that nice little road?
26.
Those are cliffs.
I'm really surprised they even let people come out here any time of the year. You know what I mean?
Dude, look at that. That. This is insane.
I bet somebody's
Please
rock
don't go
climbed
any
up
further.
here.
See that car way down there?
We're coming down the Three Brothers Trail right now. And it's wicked cool. I think it's the coolest little trail on the Cohos Trail so far. Really steep. Alright, we just got to this salt shed and we got another food drop right here that they dropped off for us. Miller Hearts, CT, food and supplies for Cohos Trail hikers, Matt and 3 Hearts. So, alright, it says Mike. They don't have my name right. My name's Matt. But that is pretty awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I was bound by the railroad track. Well, the train whistled well and a whale right back. Well, Papa left Mama when I was quite young. Said now one of these days you're gonna follow me, son.
Right down the valley. Or the notch. There's another cool view. Here's the hotel. Yeah, there's the rocks we were at yesterday. We went all the way down, all the way back.
Alright, I think we're off trail and we're waiting on the go ahead from Ryan. He's way ahead, but Yeah, we're just kind of staring at the ground for now. That's all. Alright, we're back on trail. It's it was the way we were going before. We ended up turning around and searching forever and finally going back to where we were and following ribbons. Holy hell, folks, I think we're on the Cohos Trail finally. We got a blaze there, a blaze here, a blaze over there. If I can zoom in. And then we got some back there. And then we got another right, where is it in zoom? Right there. They're freaking everywhere now.
Hey, birdie, 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 birdie. Hey, boy. How you doing? There you go. Nothing to be scared of.
Oh, that was chill.
Jump, bud.
How we doing, fella?
Change of direction.
Your camera's imposing. So we're gonna see if the bird likes Gator or Ian more. They're having a duel. Here he is. Make your choice, old boy. And Gator wins!
See you later, bye.
Are you filming?
Alright guys, we finally made it. This is the most photographed tree on the entire Cohos Trail. It starts down here and just wings its way up. And there's a blaze on it, and then it curls itself over and then straightens out for a good look at the sun. But beautiful tree, you know, I wouldn't want it to be any other way. How we doing? Alright, we're going through some farm country right now. It's around 4 o'clock, I think. And we're just looking for somewhere to camp. But just went by Cabot Farm. And I thought those were only in Vermont, but there's one in New Hampshire. But yeah, the past 2 hours have been all road walking, but mostly on roads that aren't plowed or anything. So that let us catch up to our miles we wanted to make today, because the first half of the day was real slow trying to find the trail and everything. So yeah, we're just looking for a place to camp. That's all. Alright, it's about to be our 8th night, and the guide says that there's an abandoned homestead, which we've reached, following a long dirt road, barbed wire fence on each side. So we're thinking about camping here for the night, but we're already getting kind of scared, because why would this place be abandoned? Check it out. Nice white house, big barn, and beautiful pastures with an amazing view.
Walk along the river, sweet lullaby. They just keep on flowing. They don't worry about where it's going. No, no. Don't fly, Mr. Bluebird. I'm just walking down the road. Early morning sunshine.
Alright guys, so we ended up staying in that abandoned farm last night in the barn. We didn't think we should go in the house because it looked a little nice, but the barn was just destroyed and the door was open in the back, so we figured why not. But we woke up to a fresh, like I'd say 5 inches of powder. It's real nice and beautiful, and pretty much all of today we'll be walking on class 6 roads, so unmaintained, you know, they're not plowed, and it's just going to be a great time. I think it'll be real nice. But yeah, we're gonna put the camera away for a bit because this will be the quietest we've been on the trail so far, because we always have our snowshoes on, and we're gonna see if we can't find us some moose. So we're going moose hunting right now.
Yeah, buddy.
How we doing? So today we've done about 12.5 miles in the same amount of time that yesterday we had only done 4.5 to the panorama shelter. So feeling pretty accomplished at the moment. We're about to come down, or in about 4 miles we'll be down to the store, and we're gonna get our last food drop, and then we're going to Ramblewood Cabins and Campground.
I hope.
Because they're gonna hook us up with the cabin for the night, and that'll be our last food drop. And we got about 25 miles from there to do over tomorrow and be done Saturday. So we're feeling pretty excited and just happy that this is all working out. But yeah, all right. So we're crossing the Connecticut River. This is the start of it. Pretty cool. And here's the snowmobilers. They got the right idea. They know how to get around these parts. They ain't walking around. So yeah, this is the mighty Connecticut. Young store. We just crushed some miles. We're about to go up to the store and call up Ramblewood Campground, get us a ride. But we made it here. Just crushed some miles. It's funny what a cabin and food will make you do. But yeah, let's go get us some food. Maybe a bear or two. Yoo-hoo!
Alrighty, here we are at Ramblewood Cabins. Made this place look like home. This is where our mail drop was, and they're nice enough to give us this place for free, helping us out big time. But yeah, it's wicked nice. Got a kitchen and everything right on the trail. And tomorrow we're setting out to hopefully have our last night on the trail. But yeah, thanks a lot to Ramblewood Cabins. We really appreciate it.
Sun rising on your shoulder, don't take much to grow us older, no, just a little time. I was in the living calling, could it be you were calling too? Oh my mind. I think about it. Blows out and bowls you over, don't take long to realize you're standing on shaky ground. Sitting on a back road dreaming, hear a voice telling you you're losing something dear. Do you doubt in the mighty river rolling along, losing in the mighty river.
All right, we've been out here for maybe 2 minutes and we're already lost and the beards are already frozen. We've literally been out here for 2 minutes. It's cold today, folks. Alrighty, we just got confirmation from Pete. He was the old president of the trail.
The same town as us.
From Swansea, New Hampshire, and we got confirmation that it's -12 right now and it's not getting any warmer.
So we're up on Prospect Mountain. It is -10-ish. It feels a lot warmer now that we're in the sun, but it is still pretty cold. But that view is something else. Those are the Connecticut lakes.
Alright guys, here we are on Prospect Mountain, close to the end of our trip, and here's Ian with his beautiful warm-up dance. Oh, yeah, buddy. Ballerina stuff. Yeah!
Hey, you
I had to pull in my inner male figure.
It's a real cold one out here today, folks. But beautiful. We got another fresh powder last night, which covered the trees and ooh. Almost took ourselves a digger. As usual, we're packing down the trail, which isn't a bad thing because it's really nice, no one's out here, and that's just the way we like it. But it would definitely make it a lot easier if the trail was packed down already. Yeah, we're up here in Pittsburgh though. They definitely got the most snow that we've seen. People are out riding their sleds, homing across the lake at like 5 a.m. this morning. So they know how to have a good time up here, up north. But yeah, it's definitely a cold one. The beard's frozen.
Just making our way. Nothing. Cruising. A nice river next to us. Pretty sweet ridge and river. We think it's the Connecticut. So we're heading up to 2nd Connecticut late. But it's pretty sweet. We're making the push to the final border. Got less than 10 miles, and the snow just decided to get deeper than it's been the whole trail. Ryan's crushing it. We're flipping off. Who breaks the trail? We're on the move.
So it is 4:10. We're here at Deer Mountain Campground. We were at 2nd Connecticut Lake at the dam. We were going to try to make the final push to the border. It was about 11.5 miles from there, and then we hit about 4 miles of the deepest snowpack that we've hit on the whole trail, and it was really slow going, and sun's gonna go down soon, so we were thinking about camping out, but Gator's dad was up here since last night, and his cousin has a cabin in the area, so we're gonna go back there and get a good night's rest, and then we got about 7 miles tomorrow, which we'll enjoy a lot more than if we made the final push right now. And it's been a long journey, and it wouldn't feel right to finish after a really, really hard-fought 25-mile day. So
We wouldn't enjoy it.
And we would not enjoy it. We would arrive at the border and be excited, but really tired and not all that happy.
I am a shotgun rider for the San Jacinto line. The desert is my brother, my skin is cracked and dry. I was riding on a folk coach and everything was fine till we took a shorter road to save some time. The bandits only fired once, they shot me in the chest. They may have wounded me, but they'll never get the best of better men. 'Cause I'll ride again. I am a river gambler. I make a living dealing cards. My clothes are smooth and honest. My heart is cold and hard. I was shuffling for some Delta boys on a boat for New Orleans. I was the greatest shark they'd ever seen. But the captain bumped a sandbar and an ace fell from my sleeve. They threw me overboard as I swore I didn't cheat. But I could swim, and I'll ride again. We are heroes of the homeland, of American remains. We live in many faces and answer many names. We will not be forgotten, we won't be left behind. Our memories live on in mortal minds. And poets feel we'll ride again.
We got about
All right, we're back out here finishing up. We got about 6 miles, 7 miles to go. And yeah, times are good right now. I just wanted to say thanks to Russ for giving us that his cabin for the night. That was real nice. Thanks, Russ. Thanks, Russ. Woo! Thanks, Russ.
Getting close to the end. Nice lake out here. Pretty nice day.
Here we are, folks. We're at the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. We made it all the way here from the Everglades of Florida. It's been real rugged, but we've done it. But now we still have to go like another mile or something like that, snowshoeing around a lake. So I guess we're not done yet, but we're close to it. This last mile's being pretty tough. We're going straight up this, and it is some deep powder up like a cliff. Alright, we just left the international boundary and we're headed out to the lake. And this trail is awesome. The snow's all on the limbs, making them lean down, and it's just beautiful. Definitely had to work for that last push on the international boundary though. The snow just keeps getting deeper and deeper as we get further and further on the trail. There's some snow.
So we are here at 4th Connecticut Lake, and this is the very beginning of the Connecticut River, which is pretty cool because the Connecticut River is all over, runs all down through New England, all the way out into the Long Island Sound. So to see where that begins in this small little pond, which you would never really think was a big deal, it's the beginning of the Connecticut River, which we cross all the time everywhere we go in New England. So that's pretty cool, and it's pretty
cool.
pretty neat. And it's way out here too. It's not an easy place to get to, so it's cool to see. Get out of there.
Alrighty, that water right there is this is it, folks.
That's the Connecticut River. We're all standing on it.
We're all stomping in it. Oh yeah, look what we're doing.
You're gonna drink out of this water someday. That muddy water is gonna run right by your house.
Sure, bud. That's all. Alright, we're out here walking on the 4th Connecticut Lake. Can't say I've ever done this before. I'm sure a lot of people can't either. But I can! I'm just walking all around. Doing whatever I please. Alright, so at the beginning of our journey, we all started out just to, you know, get out here, have some fun, be wild, freeze our asses off, and see if we could, you know, do it. We were just coming out here to have a good time, really. And then Kim Nelson, actually, the founder of the trail, he told us that if we completed it, we'd be the first ones to ever winter through hike the Cohos Trail. So that was kind of an added bonus. And it looks like really that we're gonna be the first ones ever to winter through hike the Cohos Trail. Just a little added bonus. Woo! One-handed, baby! Gotta protect the goods. Snowshoes are coming unbuckled.
Yeah. Woohoo! Woo! Damn it! Well, I got it. I didn't know I was gonna do that. Holy shit, there's got so much snow down there. Yeah! Thank you!
Alright guys, here we are. Finishing the trail. We just got permission to go wherever we want. This is the end right here. Here's the end, baby. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Here we are. I don't know what that means. That one. International boundaries, baby. Here we are. The end of the Cohos Trail.
1842.
And it's really, really cold out, so I'm going to put the camera away now. See you later, bye! Yeah!
Cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold.
Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away.
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars or drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love.
Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings.
Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take him.
He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
I've been thinking about this for a while, and I really want to give a shout out, and this is a serious one. I really want to give a shout out to that Coke bottle that was, you know, extremely refreshing at first, but then provided me with a bottle to pee in at night, which was just great. I didn't have to get out of my bag, and I stayed warm. And I just want to say thank you. It means a lot to me.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Yukon Charlie snowshoes. I'm not sure if Charlie's ever been to the Yukon because I wouldn't go there with these snowshoes, but they've made it this far with a little paracord and whatnot. But next time, Charlie, don't tell me you've been to the Yukon if you haven't. Right?
I want to give a shout out to the guy that reminded us how bad we smelt when we were drying our stuff at Mount Washington Hotel, and special shout out to whoever opened the door at the end of the hallway and let that place air out, because that actually happened. They had the doors wide open all because we were in there doing laundry. So a special shout out to those guys for letting us know that we smell. We appreciate that. Always look out for, you know, anyone, you know. He was kind of mean about it though. He was pretty mean about it.
This is a notch. I just want to give a quick thanks to Neos Overboots. They have kept my feet almost too warm this whole trip. Almost to the point where they're sweating
and I have a pile of sweat in the bottom, but hey, they ain't vast and my toes ain't falling off. They just gave me really big blisters. But hey, my feet are warm and that's better than cold.
I'd like to give a shout out to garbage bags. They've helped me out a lot, actually helped all of us out a lot on this trip. After we got rained on, a couple of us used them as shoes for the night, and following morning we used them as like jackets.
It hasn't hit the mainstream market yet.
It hasn't hit the mainstream market yet. We're having issues with our styling. They're just not really that.
The knots aren't working that well.
And the knots, yeah, the closure system isn't really there yet, but we're working on a patent for them, so look out for that in the next couple years.
Bob, we just wanted to say, although we've probably had bigger, maybe better burgers, but the thing you have on every burger I've ever had is just the timing. You just know when we need a burger to get us those extra miles. So we're just gonna call you Bob's Burgers for this video. And we want to thank you from the bottom of our stomach.
Alright, we'd like to give a special thanks to Gringo, who Gator met out on the AT and who hiked the SRKG with us, for giving us his bomb-proof Hilleberg tent. Heads up.
Oh, snowmobilers coming through. Alright, back to Gringo. Thanks, Gringo, for the bomb-proof Hilleberg tent that you sent up from Tennessee. Though it cost us a little bit of money to get it. Kept us safe, kept us warm. Wouldn't have been fun sleeping in any tent, but I think having your tent made it a little bit better. So, thanks a lot, Gringo.
And also, Gringo, thanks for sending us those awesome pictures of you out in the desert. Nice and warm, no snow. Whatever, thanks for doing that when we were out here freezing our ass off. That was real thoughtful of you. Alright. We also wanted to give a quick shout out to Kim, who's the founder of the trail. He made the entire trail himself pretty much, and we were really wondering though, he left us a couple comments on Facebook that were always just saying, keep rocking. And we were wondering what style he was, thinking. And I was wondering if he's like saying an inside head voice, like, keep rocking, boys.
Or was it like a fist pump,
Keep rocking!
or was it like a nice soft song? Keep on rocking! Or was it like,
Keep on rocking, boys! Get it done! Or was it a keep on rocking!
Through this trail